Hey guys, I am waiting right now to hear back from somebody. So I found a used MacBook Pro on Craigslist and the price is right and the description's like awesome and everything. So I sent an email and based off of his phone number, I found out that he's a Mac support kind of guy, I guess. So I was like, that's cool. That means, I mean, it makes sense now that everything's up to date on the computer and everything. And I called him and I was very surprised to hear that he's like an old guy. Now I'm waiting to hear back from him because he was like, I'll just send you a map. And I thought he meant an email, but apparently he thought, because he seems really into like Apple products, he probably thinks I have a smartphone of some sort. So I think he was trying to send me a map on here. I have an old phone, and so it came to me as question marks in a text. So I'm rushing out because I told the guy I could be there so quickly. And we don't have a smartphone of any sort, so we have to use our TomTom for directions. We get in here, get ready to go. Our TomTom's battery is dying, so we have to run and find the cord for it to plug it into the car. It's times like these that I'm really envious of people that have smartphones. I wish I could get one so badly, because even though people say, oh, we rely on them too much, they're just so useful. There's a reason we rely on them so much.
How you put it down?
This guy put his sign down. He has a sign that says, why lie, I need a joint. And the moment I pass by, he puts his sign down. I mean, come on. We all see it. I got it. I got it. It's grand. You're opening it the wrong way.
It's the wrong way around now. Na, 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 na.
I have my own computer now. I'm so excited. So the guy, I mean, he's an Apple guy. You go in there, he has a massive computer. And
yeah,
I guess this was
older iMacs.
Yeah, and this is one of his clients' computers or something, and he
like the weight of this.
wanted to sell it to get a desktop computer instead, because he doesn't need a laptop. I'm very excited about this computer because it was 600 bucks. I'm just gonna share the price right now because it was only $600, which, if you know MacBooks, is kind of hard. I looked it up on this website that shows you like where you enter all the information about it and tells you the price. $600 was what it's supposed to be. And this guy knows his computers. He even like offers to help if I need to like transfer anything over to it. I can even call him back if I need help with anything with it, because
he gave us a receipt.
That's his job. Yeah, he's gonna email me a receipt for it. It has a snow leopard on it, and what is it? So it has iLife, and it also has the other thing. iHome or something. iHome. Office. iOffice.
It's their Office.
Whatever it is called, the Mac version of Office, which is cool because we don't have that on the other MacBook. And instead, I just downloaded OpenOffice, which is annoying, but it works. And it has 4 gigabytes of RAM, which when I looked it up, I think it's supposed to come with only 2, but I'm not sure. So I think he must have.
It's been a great.
Oh, and he said there's a new battery on there that only has like 3 charges on it or something like that. So yeah, excitement. Plus, I enjoyed the fact that we were talking about Mac people versus PC people, and how a lot of people around here, especially in Medford, are like anti-Macs because they think they're the same thing or whatever. And so he was kind of talking about it, and he was like, yeah, you can't really argue with them either. It's just like Republicans. And that
he said, I can only say that because I know you're not Republican.
He could tell we weren't Republican. So anyway, it made me smile. Yay. So you know that greenhouse where this guy is like growing so much weed, it's unbelievable? I just looked up at it. I kind of have a habit of kind of peeking at it when I come home. I don't know why. I just kind of like to see how much it's growing. And all of a sudden this guy's head pops up. And like, keep in mind, this thing is like way high. So he's obviously on a ladder or something. But I was not expecting a guy's head to pop up and then go back down again. That creeped me out. Anyway, we're back. Brought the computer back, and we're back and we're back. Emmy. Anyway, we put money aside that was kind of like my budget for this computer, and there's still a bunch left. So I'm gonna go back out and get some things accessorize. The thing is, this kind doesn't have an SD card reader. It has this other thing where you can insert an SD card reader, but those things, it seems as though they're kind of harder to find. So I'm just gonna buy a new external SD card reader. I have one, I just want like a nicer one. And then since I use it every day, And then I also need a case for it because it's bigger than the 13-inch. So when you have a bigger one, you need to get something bigger to encase it.
Massive vagina.
And there's something else. This is so pathetic, what I'm about to say. I have played The Sims ever since I was younger, and it was just Sims 1 to start with. And then I got The Sims 2. And I think about Sims way too often. I miss it. So I'm possibly going to be getting that today as well. I will see. I know it's so pathetic. It is so pathetic, but sometimes I'm embarrassed by it, but then Tumblr makes me feel better because it seems as though everybody on Tumblr loves The Sims. So I'm okay. I'm in good company in the world. It's kind of like I used to be embarrassed by the fact that I spent so much time on the computer, and now everybody spends too much time on the computer. So it's kind of like, we're all in this together, yo. Don't be embarrassed. The guy said that they used an external keyboard and mouse for it. So look how gorgeous it still is. And I
can't believe that whole thing. If you he showed us something. If we showed us something, if you have a Mac and you want to shut it down, you push Control Option Command Eject.
Was it all three of those? I thought it was like two of these.
Control Option. He said these three.
Oh well, whatever.
So it's Control Option Command Eject, and then it just shuts down. It just did it on ours.
Yeah, and it does it super quick. It's just like fast shut down.
It takes about 5 seconds.
Yep. Pretty much anything you do on a Mac is pretty quick, but you know, that's cool. I'm so excited right now. You guys have no idea. And you can put whatever desktop you want on yours, and I can put whatever wallpaper, desktop, background, whatever you want to call it, on mine. I can put Robin back there and she'll be like...
And she'll be like...
Is that a Robin pose?
No.
Oh, just spreading her legs, thanks. Okay.
That's how you want it to be.
Yeah.
I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
After not washing her hands.
Fucking do that.
It's so windy! Help! God, it's so windy today. It's crazy. It's weird. It's crazy. So I got a case, and I love it. Where's it? There it is. Look at this case! It's so nice, and it's so like cushioned and so nice, and it's nice. And it feels waterproof. I'm not sure if it actually is, but it feels like it is. So let's put the computer in here and dunk it in water. Test. So much wind, holy crap. When we're out there, it's like you have to close your eyes because it's blowing dirt and stuff. There's actually tumbleweed flying around. I've seen like 2 tumbleweeds flying around on the streets. And one was massive, so I actually had to swerve around it. Anyway, I'm going into GameStop right now. I don't know if they have computer games. I think they do. But for some reason Best Buy didn't, which is weird. Are they not a thing anymore? I'm confused.
That might be.
Yay! This is The Sims 3, and then it has late night and high-end loft on it.
Pornos.
And it's 30 bucks, which is pretty good for a game. So I got pretty much the things I needed, and I still had a bunch left over, so I just gave it to Isaac. I have a feeling that getting The Sims was probably not the smartest idea, but I'll try to watch the time. That's the problem with me for The Sims. It is so windy, the car is shaking right now. Holy cow. That door just blew open on its own. It keeps opening and closing, and the whole car is shaking right now. I'm waiting for Isaac. He's in Guitar Center right now doing something, and I don't like going in Guitar Center because it's not my place. I just don't know anything about instruments or anything. I just walk around like a clueless weirdo. I want to get home so badly because I want to get on the new computer, and I want to install The Sims, and I want to do all these things, but I'm waiting in the car instead. Here's another update. You know how I said my dad kind of replied? He said that I'd be getting a letter. I haven't checked today, but I checked yesterday and I still didn't receive it. And awkwardness, they're currently visiting my sister in Bend, or they're going to be visiting my sister in Bend, and I guess in a few days they're going to be in Medford. And I still don't know what this letter says or what's going through their minds, so weird. Plus, I don't know who in the family knows, but my brother-in-law came into Isaac's work yesterday, I believe, and asked how he was doing, and then asked if he was going to be deported. So obviously he knows something, and I don't know how much, I don't know what they know and I don't know who knows, and it's a weird situation right now. It is for me. I have a question though. Why is sexuality such a huge deal still? I still just, when you think about it, why? Why is it such a big deal? Religion. I think I just answered my own question. It's religion. Look at this epicness right here. Yes, hunty. Yes. I probably won't keep this clear case on here, but it was nice to get it for free anyway. It protects it. I just now have to find the password for our internet because I don't know what it is. I just checked my schedule at work and I was originally scheduled to work tomorrow and now I don't. They changed it, so I don't work tomorrow, but I still have the same amount of days as I had before. They just shifted it around. But I'm super excited about this because this means I will actually have time to play Sims. Before recording this, I was actually like, eee! I was excited. Oh my god. Yep. I didn't mean you, Penny. Sometimes when you tap the couch, Penny thinks you're calling her over. That's fine, Penny. You need to be warm. Just don't lick me. Because apparently yesterday she ate some of her own poop. Which is disgusting. Oh my god.
She's foxing it.
There must be a cat outside because Liz Lemon's tail is fat. Is there a cat out there? What? Is there a cat? Oops, wrong light. I don't see anything. Where is it? Why is your tail so big? Oh, it's not as big anymore. What? Do you see something? I don't see it. I know. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, you can stop now. I hear it, okay? What are you doing? What does the cat say? I got my desktop customized. I'm all excited right now. I'm so excited. Yeah. Normally it takes maybe a day. That's what Penny's like when I'm editing these videos.
Il subsiste un vrai mystère qui tarabuste l'univers, c'est le Didiwa Didi. Et le Didiwa Didi. Est-ce qu'ici quelqu'un sait ce que le Didiwa Didi est?